Benigno Aquino III. Benigno Simeon Cojuangco Aquino III, born February 8, 1960, also known as NoyNoy Aquino or Pnoy, is a Filipino politician who has been the 15th President of the Philippines since June 2010. Aquino is a fourth-generation politician. His great-grandfather, Servilano and Amp, Mianong and Amp, Aquino, served as a delegate to the Malolos Congress. His grandfather, Benigno Aquino, Sr., served as Speaker of the House of Representatives of the Philippines from 1943 to 1944, and his parents were President Corazon Aquino and Senator Benigno and Amp, NoyNoy and Amp, Aquino, Jr. Aquino is a member of the Liberal Party. In the Liberal Party, Aquino held various positions such as Secretary General and Vice President for Luzon. Aquino is the chairman of the Liberal Party. Born in Manila, Aquino finished his Bachelor of Arts, major in economics, from Ateneo de Manila University in 1981 and joined his family in their exile in the United States shortly thereafter. He returned to the Philippines in 1983 shortly after the assassination of his father and held several positions working in the private sector. In 1998, he was elected to the House of Representatives as representative of the 2nd District of Tarlac Province. He was subsequently re-elected to the House in 2001 and 2004. In 2007, having been barred from running for re-election to the House due to term limits, he was elected to the Senate in the 14th Congress of the Philippines. Following the death of his mother on August 1, 2009, many people began calling on Aquino to run for president. On September 9, 2009, Aquino officially announced he would be a candidate in the 2010 presidential election, held on May 10, 2010. On June 9, 2010, the Congress of the Philippines proclaimed Aquino the winner of the 2010 presidential election. On June 30, 2010, at the Quirino Grandstand in Rizal Park, Manila, Aquino was sworn into office as the 50th President of the Philippines, succeeding Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, by Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the Philippines Conchita Carpio Morales. In 2013, Time named him one of the 100 most influential people in the world. Although the official residence of the president is the Malacanang Palace, Aquino actually resides in the Bahay Pangarap, House of Dreams, located within the palace grounds. Speculation surrounding Aquino and Apo's health began circulating in August 2019 after he was unable to attend the commemoration of his father and Apo's 36th death anniversary. However, his spokesperson Abigail Vault said that his illness then was nothing serious and In November 2019, Aquino was reported to have suffered from pneumonia. A month after, he was confined at Makati Medical Center for an executive checkup and undisclosed routine procedures. Aquino was confined in an intensive care unit, although according to his spokesperson, he was never in critical condition and the accommodation was just to limit visitors. In the early hours of June 24, 2021, Aquino was found by his maidservant lying unconscious on his recliner at his home in West Triangle, Quezon City. He was immediately transported by ambulance to the nearby Capital Medical Center in Diliman, where he was pronounced dead at 6:30 a.m. that day. The cause of death was stated as renal disease, secondary to diabetes. According to his personal chauffeur, Aquino was scheduled to undergo dialysis on June 21, but refused because he felt that his body was weak and Another dialysis was planned the day prior to his death, but Aquino again turned it down for similar reasons. Aquino and Apo's former Public Works Secretary, Rogelio Singson, stated that he also underwent angioplasty to prepare for a scheduled kidney transplantation. Aquino was in the process of searching for donors at the time of his death.